Lovely sunny day here in Sharjah, and the pitch for the Coca-Cola Cup final looks more like the Sharjah pitch of old. The groundsman has had 2 days to prepare the surface. Plenty of water has been put in, it's been rolled nicely, and it has a nice shiny look to it, which means that the ball will come onto the bat early on, and as the day progresses, this pitch is going to get on the slower side. As far as the spinners are concerned, I don't think there'll be much help for the spinners, apart from the fact that the odd ball might stop on the batsman. Now, batting or fielding first, if Pakistan win the toss, I'm sure they'll want to bat first. As far as the South Africa are concerned, it really doesn't matter because they've got a good balanced side.
Toss, South Africa.
Tails.
Thank you. We'd like to bat first.
First comes Mohammad Akram, not a bad replacement for him. Good attack though, isn't it really, when you think that Waqar's bowling so well. Wasim Akram's there, Abdur Razak is there as well. So that's the lineup, and of course Inzamam sitting in there at number 3, and young Imran Nazir at the top, who's played so well so far. South Africa, you heard from Hansie Cronje, not entirely happy because Gary Kirsten can't play, but they've completed well actually as a team this slot. They've done it for a long time, and it'll be interesting to see whether they can repeat that today.
Well, that's got to be worth a shout. Ball might have been just moving a little bit off the seam. Pollock is disappointed.
It's important. It'll be interesting to see where it struck him, whether it struck him in line. The ball was darting back into the right-hander, there's no doubt about that. And may have just been missing leg stump there. This will give you a better idea. Yes, I think it would have missed leg stump.
Nicely struck there by... Oh, Imran Nazir's in trouble. Oh, he had big let off for him there. He slipped at about the halfway point.
He was gone for the count here. Had the throw from Crooks been good, the fielding was superb, but the throw wasn't as accurate as he would have liked. And that allowed Imran Nazir to come back.
That's a good shot from Afridi, not quite off the middle, but it's also an indication that there's plenty of bounce in this pitch, but it's also true bounce.
Yes, he got into position nicely there. Didn't quite time it as well as he would have liked.
Oh, that's a good shot. Brilliant shot. Wasn't that short. One bounce and it's over the boundary road. That's well timed. The skipper cuts it off at mid-off. Well, I think in this Sharjah tournament we're seeing a star in the making. I really like the look of Imran Nazir. I think he's worked this pitch out now. He's got faith in the bounce. That was a brilliant pull shot he played last ball or last over. Just short of third man. Oh, a late decision there to dive forward. Steve Elworthy was going to block it all the way, and then he suddenly thought, gee, I got a chance of catching this. And because he made a late move, it eventually bounced past him for 4.
Yes, it came nice and flat to him. And that's why he was in 2 minds. He decided not to go for the dive in the end, and then was looking to try and stop it. Failed on both the counts, but not easy.
Well, that's a lovely shot. Gee, I like this bloke. I think he's got tremendous potential. 3 fours there, and the strike rate is already up to nearly 60. That's cleared cover. Oh, brilliantly fielded.
Not quite timing it. The fielding was excellent here.
Well, he's hit this one well. 6.
Well, now you know why mid-on and mid-off are on the edge of the circle when these 2 batsmen are playing. Not afraid to take the aerial route. And Afridi, such a powerful striker.
Pollock over the top again, way down towards the cover boundary, and a bounce over the fence for 4. Pakistan have decided they're going to get off to a flyer here today.
Well, that's an extraordinary shot. Now here he lifts him over extra cover, opens the face of the bat. 6 over extra cover. Incredible shot. Very confident young batsman. Beaten by the slow ball.
Oh, good shot, great shot, straight over his head, first ball. Take that. Afridi hitting straight today, much better idea. He's got out on a few occasions, hitting across the line. That was a lovely shot.
Looked like a slow ball to me. Well, certainly a loosener. And Afridi hits him on the up. He didn't get really close to the pitch of the ball, and yet played through the line, straight down the boundary. This wicket is very similar to most of the wickets in Pakistan. A slow wicket, not much seam, not swinging because it's a warm afternoon. For Kallis, not really the wicket he would have liked to bowl on. Completely different to the wickets in South Africa or in England.
Well, there he goes again. That's 2 in the over. Straight down the ground for 4. I think he's probably been thinking about this. Hit the ball straight if you're going to hit it in the air. 2 very good shots.
Well, it's not a pitch where you can take liberties of loosening up. 2 young batsmen, both blazing away. And Afridi really, again, nowhere close to the pitch of the ball, but played through the line.
Well bowled. He's ducked into that one, and now then, where did that hit him? On the shoulder, or did it hit him on the side of the crash helmet? Looks like it might have been the shoulder.
Well, Kallis is understandably quite furious getting that sort of treatment. He banged it in. Quite a quick delivery. Didn't really bounce as much as Imran Nazir thought it would.
Down the ground, that's going to be 6 as well. Over the top she goes. Imran Nazir has taken to this opening the batting like a duck to water. He looks as if he's loving every second of it.
Well, that was a really incredible shot. Bear in mind he's hit it against Sean Pollock, who's quite a veteran, experienced seasoned bowler, and he's just lifted him over the mid-on boundary for a 6. Very confident young man, Imran Nazir. Clears the fence easily.
Pakistan, and now there's just a chance they'll take away this. Oh, good shot, straight down the ground. I tell you what, we are seeing some lovely straight hits today, and this is one of them. Kallis can't believe it. It's also the end of the over, 66 for none. I think he's trying to get a message to the centre. Whack through mid-wicket that time. Back for the 3rd, good running. Yes, I thought I saw Javed Mien there trying to get a message out to the centre. Oh, it's 4. Lucky, but it's 4. If it's out there, he's going to try and smash it no matter what anyone says. That was short outside off stump. He got a little optimistic, tried to hit it too hard. However, he got lucky as well. Inside edge for 4. Imran Nazir now on 47.
Well, Imran Nazir is in a different plane altogether. He's decided he's going to go for anything. And no matter what Javed Miandad signals, he's going for his shots.
Hayward at third man. 50 to Imran Nazir.
He got 71, that's his highest score. Now he's got a second 50, so Imran Nazir showing a lot of promise here. He's played shots all around the ground. He hasn't been overshadowed by Afridi. Good strike rate.
Oh, beautifully hit. Just going down the leg side. Afridi looking to whack that one away over the onside, and he's got 4 leg byes. That'll be another 4. So the 100 comes up in the 18th over.
And it's cost him. Room to swing the arms. You can see he's not a happy man. He's been punished here today. It's a better ball to the other batsman.
So the 100 coming off 106 balls. Some headaches here for Cronje. He's not the sort of captain to panic. And a lot of South Africa's chance in this match will depend on how they hold their nerve. Long chase. And no chance there. Afridi's timed it beautifully.
They're picking the gaps today, the Pakistani batsmen. Prior to this particular game, they seem to have been finding the fielders.
There's the 50 for Shahid Afridi, a very good one of 46 balls.
Klusner didn't read it off the bat, he was going the wrong way. Very good from Shahid Afridi though. Race to his 50. 46 balls.
Twelfth 50 for Shahid Afridi. And his first innings in one-day international cricket, he produced the fastest century in the game. Oh, that's well played. Kept it fine and got it away from the third man fieldsman. Now, he might have got under this one a bit, but it's just going to clear mid-off.
Yes, Neil McKenzie really had a tough task there, running backwards, the ball coming over your shoulder. He never got anywhere near it. Good slower ball though from Steve Elworthy. He launched into it, Imran Nazir, just a little bit too early. You can see there he's looking to hit it over long on and went over long off.
He's got that one all right. Hit it straight. Once again, McKenzie having the job to do in the outfield.
That's up in the air. And magnificently taken. That is the catch of the tournament. You won't get to see too many better catches than this. Kallis, the fielder. Klusner has struck with his first delivery. And a magnificent opening partnership coming to an end here.
Well, very rarely have I seen a catch like this. It was struck over the fielder who runs backwards. And now watch this. This is where it's brilliant. That dive is just incredible. Incredible catch. Very well played by Shahid Afridi.
123 for 1. Down the track, and a big hit. That's gone for maximum.
Well, that's confidence. Imran Nazir not deterred at all by that fall of the wicket. Full flow of the bat, hits it straight, and that's really his strength. And for Younis Khan, it's not going to be easy straight away.
That's flicked away on the onside. He'll get 2 for it.
It's a nice clip on the leg side. But Younis has to realize that he has to play himself in. He shouldn't get carried away by the start and throw his wicket away. The only way Pakistan will struggle is if they keep losing wickets now.
That's out. That's beautifully bowled by Crooks. Wide signal, but the third umpire has been called for, and Imran Nazir, if he's short of his ground, will have to leave the ground.
Yes, that looked out to me. It was very smart work by the keeper. A pre-planned stroke by Imran, and here nicely deceived by Crooks, bowling down the leg side, and that's out.
So a good comeback by South Africa here. They picked up 2 wickets in a hurry. Both the openers now back in the pavilion, and Imran Nazir, the last man to be dismissed after a superb innings. Pakistan 134 for 2. Good timing. Just cut off inside the boundary. So 25 overs have been bowled, 138 for 2 Pakistan. Once again wrapped on the pads, this time the finger goes up. South Africa are right back into this game. Klusener has picked up another wicket. 139 for 3.
Well, the reverse swing we were talking about. See the angle of the ball, it hits him within line. And actually a very good decision. Took a long time to make a decision, but a correct one.
139 for 3.
Flayed away on the offside. Will it be picked up? Yes, they're as safe as a house in the outfield.
And a very good throw from Nicky Boyer as well. He's done a sterling job.
Oh, good shot over the top and for 4. Right, well, perhaps Yusuf Yohana has decided that he's got to lift the pace a little bit. Very good shot.
Yes, he loves him there. He's very good on the offside, especially through the cover region. That's his area, and he's appreciating a little bit of extra pace.
Oh, he's nearly killed him. He's nearly killed him. He hit that one back at him like a rocket. Have a look at that. Even he's like, what's going on, son? That missed me by an inch. Nanti Hayward went down. What good for cutting that was, wasn't it? You saw Nanti Hayward. I never saw a thing. We'll come back and have a look at that in a second. 176 for 3.
And the shouts there from Boucher to go to Inzamam's end. Obviously, that's the plan. Always throw to Inzamam's end. Oh, it's beautifully hit into the gap. Terrific batting there from Yusuf Yohana. Pakistan 184 for 3. Well, normally Friday would be a non-working day in this part of the world, but it is the last day of the shopping festival, the Dubai Shopping Festival. Very good crowd here for this final. Cronje bowling to Inzamam. Inzamam in pretty good form. You must derive a lot of satisfaction from the career of from Inzamam.
The figures are very good. I mean, if you see the average there, Inzamam has done very well. But it's just that I think that he's an extremely gifted player, and he hasn't really done himself the justice he should have.
Well, he's now scored more runs in Sharjah than any other player, and that was a beautifully timed shot to bring up the 200. Pakistan 204 for 3. Gone. Yusuf Yohana very disappointed with his departure there. Just clipping that ball straight to the South African.
His strength as well as his weakness, playing the on. But a very good knock by Yohana.
Well, Kallis took a bit of hammer early on, so he'll be delighted to pick up a victim, and picked it up pretty easily there. Cronje taking a straightforward catch. It's 204 for 4. And Moin Khan is the new player. He's had a bit of trouble getting off the mark so far in this series. Generally makes a lot of runs when they're needed for Pakistan. This time quickly off the mark.
I think it swung more than even Kallis expected it to, which is why he missed it.
And he's been given out. Moin Khan having a bit of a horror stretch with the bat here in Sharjah. He's out in the 43rd over.
Reverse swinging, in swinging Yorker. And early on, I'm afraid any batsman would have struggled against that. You just there's a late swing there now. Just there now, that's what really got Moin. Actually hit him under the shoe. Was it inside the line? I guess it was a very close decision. 209 for 5.
Yes, good cross section of the young and the old watching. Full toss and desperate effort by Crooks. That's 4 though. That one slightly over pitched by Cronje. Razak waiting for it. Smashed it away.
Yes, that full toss was at a nice height for Abdul Razak to put it away. Cronje was attempting the Yorker. He's powered it away on the onside here. He's beaten that man at mid-wicket. Useful boundary here for Pakistan.
4 overs to go. Oh, it's hitting high and wide. Will it go all the way? Yes, one bounce for 4. Well played. They're taking advantage of the loose balls.
It was nice to see the way he launches himself. He sets himself up like a baseball player, and that's an area he likes because he clears that left leg out of the way, so he can find that gap between long on and deep square leg. There's a huge gap there. That's a gap that South Africa might have to plug for this man.
Boys hit that one too into the gap on the onside. Abdur Razak is playing a little gem of a knock. Just when it matters, he's turning it on. He got underneath that one. It was an attempt at a slower ball. He picked it well.
He needs to plug that gap, Cronje, because Abdur Razak is taking toll here. Once again, he gets the room because that front foot.
Full toss, he's got it away for 4. Another full toss. Inzamam. That takes him on to 45.
Yes, that's not good bowling from Shaun Pollock. with the kind of field set for Inzamam, this is meat and drink for him.
Yes, that's the problem. You're brought into the attack for just 2 overs right at the death, and of course the last thing he wants to do is allow them to get underneath him, so he'd rather over pitch, and that one got away, or both of them got away. Slower delivery, bowls a lot of those too, steered away, one more. Righto, I just get the feeling Razak will be winding up. He'll be ready to have a real go. Oh, great delivery, and a single. This could be out. Will he be run out? Oh, well, now Pollock's saying he's interfered with him. Pollock complaining, saying he purposely got in his way. Well, it's always been an accepted fact that the batsman can run straight down the middle of the pitch.
Well, I think it's Pollock's fault here. It's just frustration that is showing on his face. He should have been behind the stumps. And the problem is, he's not collected it. He had enough time on his hands, and the reason why he went to the umpire was more out of frustration at his mistake. Inzamam was trying to knock the ball with the bat.
That's his half century. That's well played. Very well played. He's in good form.
Yes, a very good half century here. Once again, he's paced his innings nicely. He took his time earlier on. He didn't panic when wickets were falling around him.
Inzamam now on strike on 51. Oh, he's hit that one down the ground, but it won't get to the fence. They'll come back for 2. Razak is moving really fast. Yes, it'll be a slower ball, or it'll be right up there. Oh, well bowled, beautifully bowled by Pollock. He's rolled him over. So, having had a little altercation with him last over, he's managed to get one through his defences. But once again, a useful contribution by Inzamam.
Yes, good innings by him, but a perfect yorker from Shaun Pollock. Inzamam was looking to just chip it down on the onside, but right up in the block hole. That's good bowling at the death by Shaun Pollock. Good innings by Inzamam coming to an end. The umpire is still having a chat with Pollock. It's 2:56 for 6.
4 balls to go. Wazim Akram. Oh, and that's missed the stumps. They'd made up their mind they were going to run, but then changed their minds.
Yes, he was looking to flick it away on the onside, and had Boucher hit here, then Wazim Akram would have definitely been run out. Didn't have enough time to take his gloves off.
3 balls to go. Wazim Akram on strike. He's hit that one in the air, way down towards mid-wicket, bouncing away towards the fence. Will it get there? Yes, 4. Yes, 4. Desperate lunge down on the boundary rope, but it's gone for 4.
Yes, slower delivery, and Akram early into a shot. And this is a tired dive from Steve Elworthy here.
Yes, he got a hand on it, but then the ball went onto his leg and he kicked it over. A single, and no shy down the other end. That would have probably conceded another run, so Boucher sensibly hanging on to it. So 1 run with 1 ball to go. 261. There's a little top edge hit his body, then just bobbed down by the wickets. Righto, what can Razak do? Last ball of the Pakistan innings. Straight down the ground. Wazim will come back for the second. Well, that's the end of a very good effort by Pakistan. South Africa will have to bat pretty well to get there. However, the pitch is good, the outfield's fast. I think we've got a good match on our hands.
Yes, I think you're right, Tony. Those are two very important points you made. It's a good pitch, and the outfield is quicker than it has ever been in the tournament. But having said that, 263, Pakistan will settle for that after they won the toss and decided to bat. Hansi Cronje, he'll be just a little worried, but what a start for Pakistan. Imran Nazir 69, Shahid Afridi 52, Younis Khan, he was out early here today, but then Inzamam once again held the innings together. Good innings by him, 53 of 82.
So the bowling figures here: 1 for 54 to Pollock, Hayward no wicket for 52, Kallis 2 for 57, and look down there at Klusner, 2 for 27 off 10, a wicket there for Crooks as well.
That's a full toss. Hammered that one. Out. Brilliantly caught.
Big appeal. Yes, he's given him.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
That's a perfect Yorker. That's another six by Inzamam.
Oh, another big shell, and he's gone. Oh, Biggie. Beautifully played.
And he's bowled him.
Straight down the ground. Wonderful shot. All the way for 6. What a...
There's a big appeal, but Wasim wasn't interested. There was a lot of calls from behind the wicket, but I think if you see the reaction of the bowler, he realised straight away. He sort of joined in afterwards.
Again, beautifully bowled, getting this one to slant across the right-hander. And a delayed appeal from Wasim Akram. Plenty of daylight there between bat and ball. And Wasim Akram went up only when he saw Moin Khan going up. But Gibbs being tested here. This one comes back the other way. This is already turning out to be a superb over, Barry.
I was waiting for that one. He set it up with 3 going the other way, and then the one that swings in, he didn't quite get it on line. It just started on about middle and leg, and was just drifting down the leg side. You can see that one coming back in, and it's going down leg. Good decision, but not that far away.
And what's happening here is not only is he getting movement, but he's generating some pace as well. That surprised Moin Khan. Forced runs of the bat. That's sweetly timed. It beats Akram to the boundary. And that raced off the bat. And that's hammered off the back foot. First boundary of the South African innings.
Come on, never mind. Come on,
I beg your pardon, the first for Herschel Gibbs. But again, just a little bit of room, and he was so quick to pounce on it.
Yeah, he hits through the offside well, Herschel Gibbs. A little bit of room here, Waqar Younis just a bit shorter. And he's just rocked back. We've seen that shot a few times. In fact, we've seen him hit it up and over on the slower wickets of India. On this occasion, he's opted to go straight through and has come off the middle of the bat. Doesn't even bother to run. Placement is good, and the execution is excellent.
And the light on now, spectacular sight, the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And what's good to see, we've got a very good turnout here, almost a full house. It's a holiday here in the Emirates. Akram continuing, that's taken by Inzamam. The first wicket goes down here for South Africa, and a very important one. The in-form Gibbs dismissed.
Well, they realise what a big wicket that is, and he's been probing outside that off stump. He's been inviting Herschel Gibbs to drive. He didn't do it in the first over, but he's been tied down. And then he hit a 4 off Waqar Younis, and he fancied this one. He wasn't really in line, just a little bit of movement. And Inzamam, he's been safe as a house in the slips there. You can tell the delight. That's a very big wicket for Pakistan. Herschel Gibbs departs.
That's played away nicely on the onside. This is a certain boundary. It's a good over for the South Africans. 23 for 1.
That's a good shot from Kallis. Timed it quite nicely.
It's a very fine shot by Kallis. Coming into him slightly, and a nice roll of the wrists. Kallis is going to be the key player for South Africa.
Edged and taken there by Moin Khan. That's a very good wicket for Pakistan, and a good comeback from the young fast bowler.
Well, that was the key wicket. Pakistan wanted Kallis. And Mohammad Akram seemed to get a lot of pace off the wicket. And I might say a very slow wicket at that. That ball really beat Kallis for pace. It seemed to be through him before he adjusted his shot. Bit of extra bounce. And that's a very happy Mohammad Akram.
South Africa 30 for 2. Or nearly another chance there for Mohammad Akram. The ball being edged by the new batsman, Cronje, and it was going down. Very difficult for the keeper. I'm not even sure that it carried.
Very well bowled.
Thank you, Ian. Yes, indeed I am. Asif, first of all, on Sharjah, you organised this tournament. No doubt you've got a few helpers, but have you been happy with the way it's gone?
Yes, very happy, because I think so far, not only in this particular tournament, but the tournaments that we have been organising, we are getting lots of support from
That's well played. Just let's watch that one go through to the boundary. Another lovely cover drive. There's been some good shots played. Sorry about that.
Yes. Well, I think that's something that the crowd has come to watch, which they were so far they were really struggling, and in this particular match, I think the cricket is really what the batsmen really wanted to be, and we have seen lots of boundaries in the first innings, and also in this innings we've still got a lot of game to go.
That's absolutely smashed over cover by Cronje, trying to go on the attack, knowing that Waqar was punished a bit earlier on, trying to keep the dominance going. Safely away behind square. That's a very good diving effort. Arshad Khan in the deep.
Oh, he's gone for it. That's a big hit. It's in the stands. Oh, yes. So catch it. Oh, a big hit. Way into the stands. Into one of those boxes up there. I want to have a look at that replay. See if anyone went for it.
No one would have gone for that. It would have taken them straight through their seat. That was hit with enormous power. That is a flat six. It's almost straight over left field, isn't it? It doesn't go all that high, but that went a long way back. The captain knew as soon as he hit it, it had come off the middle. Look where that's gone. I think he thought about it for a minute, and then much better, just let it go. Good arm.
Last ball of Akram's over. Over the top again. That's very well played. Cronje is taking the pressure off the South Africans with some good lusty hitting. That's the end of the over. It's 84 for 2.
That's a good move by Moin Khan. He knows that Cronje is looking to get on with it.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
He's found the gap on that occasion and the boundary. A chance of a run out, direct hit, and Cronje had given up.
Marna puri, yaar, come on. मारा करो निशाना कोई बात
96 for 2. That's a big hit. He's got plenty of bat on that. That's sailed over the boundary line. And a very good way to bring up his half century. Second six for the South African captain. Good innings under pressure. That's a fine shot. And Mohammad Akram there doing well to cut it off. 112 for 2. He goes for the big one, and that's a flat hit. One bounce over the rope. That's one of his favorite shots, Cronje.
But those up around the commentary box who know a bit about the game beginning to look a little bit more serious. Oh, that's smashed away and just short. Was it just short? Think it was just short. Boy, what a knock Hansi Cronje is playing. He's taken a few risks, but it's paid off.
Yes, it's the case of luck being with the adventurer. I mean, he's taken quite a few risks, but he's come on top most of the time. That was a very firmly struck drive over cover.
Well, that's down the ground. This is in the air. It won't quite get there. Just short. Oh, they were all jumping around the Pakistanis. They knew how important it was for this to get to the fieldsman, for the catch to be made. Didn't quite get there.
Yes, that shot was played in two minds, and therefore it didn't quite carry. Very fortunate escape for Cronje.
Yes, it's been there, but I think this might be a little bit more pronounced. Partnership is 99. It's in the air. This is a high one. This will be a six. Will it be a catch? It's a six. It's a six. That's the 100 partnership. Well, for a second it looked as if it was going to be one of those that was going to be caught just inside the fence. It kept going. What an innings Hansi Cronje is playing. That's the 100 partnership between these two.
Well, it's the partnership that needed to be broken from the Pakistan point of view, and they'd be really sad that this really mishit, because Cronje is a very strong guy, but he didn't connect it properly. But despite that, the mishit carried across the boundary line.
Oh, he's had another go. This could be out. This is going to be out. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. What a breakthrough. Hansi Cronje, having done all the good work, has tried to do it once too often.
Well, Tony, I think your earlier assessment that he could be getting tired, I think that could have been a factor in that, because it was a shot of a guy who was exhausted, didn't want to run, and that could be a very crucial blow for South Africa.
Well, he's getting a standing ovation. He's played a very entertaining knock. This is the dismissal again. Goes for it. Flat this time. And nicely caught down at square leg. Very important. 135 for 3. Well, the partnership that got South Africa back into this match has been broken. 129 to win off 132 balls. And Hansi Cronje, who played a magnificent 79, very unorthodox innings, is out. Bowled him, well bowled, spun back, that's at the top of the stumps. Crooks pushing forward, opened up the gate a little bit. The ball spun back just enough, despite the fact that it's a little bit damp. He got some work on it, and that's the end of Crooks.
Yes, that was a vital blow for Pakistan against South Africa. It's a wicket which Pakistan needed. A very good delivery by Arshad Khan. Just spun a bit, and considering that the ball is damp, for the ball to take that sort of spin, that's great bowling.
The new batsman is Boucher, and he's played some very useful knocks in situations like this. I think he might just be the key. He's done it before, and he's got a very good temperament.
Come on, Arshad.
It's also interesting, Tony, that they're keeping back Klusner. I would have thought that this was the time to send him in, so he has plenty of time to get set.
That's a good shot. A very smart shot, using the bowler's pace. A handy boundary for South Africa. It's 157 for 4. Well, that's well played. Boucher gave himself a little bit of room. So a couple of boundaries there will just ease the situation a little for South Africa.
Yeah, 7 overs without one, and then they got consecutive boundaries. Just trying to give himself a bit of room, Mark Boucher. Orthodox slip would have had a nice handy catch.
What?
Well hit. Inzamam is in the deep, and the feet come in handy at times.
Fancy footwork from Inzi, and it just might be a change in plan here. You just see the bats being switched over, and often when fellas are going on the charge, they get the heavy bats out, and that looks like a very big one.
Well, he's done well. He's got a boundary, which is perfect for South Africa. They move to 171 for 4. Neil McKenzie has brought up his first half century in a one-day international, brought it up with a boundary. And South Africa keeping this required rate within bounds. There's a long off, but it's hit too far for him.
Well, there's the slogger's bats come out, and the heavy one. He got enough of a piece of it. I don't think it came cleanly out the middle for Mark Boucher, but he had momentum going forward into the shot, and he got enough bat on it to get it over long off. And that's another welcome boundary. There he goes. Yeah, hit near the bottom, but he's got a fairly thick piece of wood there.
Come on, Arshad.
And that's a good play. Hit a boundary and then take a single. And McKenzie did well off the last ball of the last over. There was only one place to hit it, and that was behind square, and he did that for a 4, and then Boucher followed it up by hitting one over long off's head. Never quite tall enough.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right into the gap. Well, he's hit that pretty well, and he's found the gap, but didn't need to find the gap. He's just cleared the rope. Abdul Razak in the deep.
Oh, come on. Catch it!
Catch it, and he does exactly that. So Neil McKenzie, after a long innings, has got the leading edge, and Pakistan have a much-needed wicket.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that because he's done the hard work, and this is where the slog time, and you need somebody who's got their eye in these last 10 overs, somebody with a score behind them and has been in for a while. Neil McKenzie was that man, and now he's played a poor shot, just hitting the leading edge, trying to run it away on the onside. So Moin Khan has gambled correctly. He kept Arshad Khan on, leading edge, nice simple catch. And McKenzie departs. 198 for 5.
Big shout there from Waqar Younis, and he's found the edge without even needing to slip. Big wicket for Pakistan.
Little bit of reverse swing. And Nicky Boy got it perfectly in the right spot for somebody who's just come to the crease on a good length, inviting the drive. And Nicky Boy has just arrived, hasn't had time to settle down. It's a good piece of bowling from Waqar Younis. Just a little bit of movement. A faint touch. Not easily by Moen. He almost dropped that. He was so busy throwing it up that he hadn't caught it yet. But in the end, it all worked out. 6 wickets down, 199 on the scoreboard.
Well, the loss of 2 quick wickets has forced Hansi Cronje to play his trump card. Klusner is out there with Boucher out for a duck. In the commentary position, Imran Khan and Tony Gregg.
Well, he's bowled in! He's bowled in! First ball, he's bowled in! He's bowled in! Pakistan are back in business. There's a celebration out there at the moment. An unparalleled celebration. Well, he's just shaking his head. He didn't see it. He's had a bad time with a bat. Klusner's gone from being unbelievably effective to going through a really bad patch. Have another look at this dismissal.
Well, Waqar coming round the wicket. Did not seem to get much swing, but it just went straight through bat and pad, beating him just through the angle. And Klusner really can't believe it. Really didn't do much. Just, as I said, came in with the arm and just went through the bat and pad. Well, that's Pakistan in the driving seat.
Pollock, the new batsman. Waqar Younis walks in. The ground's alive. Played away on the onside. He's got a good temperament too, Shaun Pollock. Back for the second. But he's going to have to call on every bit of temperament he's got here, because this match now has swung dramatically back in Pakistan's favour. Oh, look at that cover drive. It goes screaming through the offside field, and that'll go for 4 as well. That's a brilliant shot. Boucher is just continuing to play his shots, and they all hitting the middle of the bat. Played for their youth side as well. Used Ian Ely as a bit of a role model. Have a look at the sweats pouring off him. Fantastic little wicketkeeper and a very good batsman as well. Oh, lovely timed. That's going away down to wide mid-on. It'll be cut off down there. Boucher back for the second.
Just watching Muhammad Akram run into bowl, I just get the impression that he's not totally in rhythm.
Away he goes. Pollock's on strike. Well, that's well played too. Nice for Shaun Pollock. I can tell you, oh, back for the second. This will be close. The throw's good. The captain's not happy. That's Boucher's girlfriend in the foreground. She's a little tense as well. Oh, there's a mix-up here. If he hits the stumps, he's gone. They've missed the stumps a few times. This is an area that they can improve in. Over the top, just over the top, only just over the top. Wasim Akram picks it up. They decide on one. That's good fielding. In comes the flat throw. Very well done, Wasim Akram. That's off the edge, and that's down to the boundary. Will it be cut off? Waqar Younis again. Yes, he's done it. He's managed to grab it.
If the equation is as simple as getting a wicket right now to stop the South African run flow, then it's got to be taken.
Oh, he's hit that well. That's 4. That'll relieve the pressure for South Africa. Both these guys play the short ball well. That's not a good delivery. Anything short to either Pollock or Boucher is likely to disappear, and that one did. On ball him, he's bowled him, clean bowled him. Waqar again, Waqar again. If you keep bowling dead straight, the batsman misses, you've got him. Well, it'll be interesting to see that replay. That could be the turning point in this match. Shaun Pollock out, bowled by Waqar Younis.
Excellent temperament by Waqar Younis. I thought that was a slower ball. Shaun Pollock simply missed it. Again, the experience of Waqar Younis has made the big difference.
So 224 for 8. Oh, he smacked that one away on the onside. This one's going to get close to the boundary fences all. It's picked up nicely. Boucher back for the second. That's well played again. Very strong off his legs. That's in the air. This is going to be caught. It's going to be caught. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped him. Well, well. He came running in there. He looked as if he had a roar in the stadium. Razak, such a safe fielder too in normal circumstances. The pressure, the pressure.
Well, this is a game of pressure. And Razak ran in, got himself nicely underneath it. And just that pressure. He'll really curse himself if Pakistan lose this match.
Spare a thought for the fieldsman, but Boucher has just got his 50. In all the drama, he managed to get to his half-century. 46 balls. Well, could that be the turning point now? 33 to win off 22. He's in it for 6. He's in it for 6. Into the crowd. What a player he is. This little bloke is dynamite. He's hit that right off the middle of the bat. The ball after being dropped for 6.
Well, Tony, you're right. He's decided that the risks against Waqar Younis, because Wasim's Yorkers are very difficult to get away, and here he picks it up beautifully. What a great shot. He just picked it up over the mid-wicket boundary for a 6.
27 to get off 21. The gap between runs to win and balls to be bowled is closing. There are more team talks now than there were just 10 minutes ago. The 3 senior pros have got their heads together. Hansi is starting to smile again. Not considered to be able to bat too well, otherwise he wouldn't be at number 11. It could be his job to win this match. 239 for 8. Last ball of the over. Can he get a one away here? Oh, he's bowled him! That's it! He's bowled him! He's bowled him! Waqar's very last ball. He's bowled Boucher. Well, what a bowler he is. Never gives up. And what an innings by this young man. Mark Boucher has taken his team to the threshold tonight. However, he was just not able to get him there. This was the ball that did the damage.
It's a very fine Yorker. And you can see the joy, the venting of all the tension. And here's a wonderful knock by Boucher. A hero's innings. It is giving confidence to the Pakistanis.
Straight to extra cover. That wasn't a bad drive, actually. So Elworthy looks as if he might be the one who could possibly get a 4 away. Oh, he's got that one away off the middle of the bat too. Down the ground it goes. Elworthy coming back. And this is good running. That's good running. 2 more runs. That's the end of the over. 244 for 9. He'll be wanting to fix that in a hurry. He really will be very keen to roll over one of these two sooner than later. So here we go, Razak. Almost a collision, but through for 1.
19 runs and just 9 balls to go.
He's got to go for it. He's headed away, and I think the message there is that right now the best thing we can do here is get Elworthy down this end, because he's more likely to be able to smash it away. So really, they've got to go. 18 to win of 8 balls. Full toss in the air, bouncing away down to mid-off. Hayward wants the second. Elworthy says no. That hit high on the bat. So 1 ball to go in this over. And then for Akram. Bowling! That's the end of it. That's the end of it. Abdul Razak, a big sigh of relief having dropped that catch. He's knocked the stumps down, and I think you can see it written all over his face. Pakistan have taken away the Coca-Cola Cup 2000. This has been a wonderful game of cricket. Pakistan batted beautifully, made a big score, but a tremendous fight back by the South Africans.
That's right. Pakistan started off in a blaze. The openers went off to a great start. The 2 young players, Shahid Afridi and Imran Nazir, took Pakistan to a flying start. And then 3 quick wickets, mainly due to a brilliant catch by Kallis. And Pakistan were in a little bit of trouble when the experience of Inzamam came. And here we see the last wicket falling, a perfect yorker by Razak. And that's the end of South Africa's innings. Pakistan winning the match, and relief on Razak's face after dropping that catch. And really it was Inzamam who guided Pakistan eventually to a big total. And full marks to South Africa for putting up such a good fight after losing those early 2 wickets.
Nazir there, 69, played beautifully. That was a wonderful start. Shahid Afridi made 52, and Inzamam 53. Bowled by Pollock for 53. Yusuf Johanna 26, and Razak a useful 28 at the end there. 263. I don't care where you're playing, that's a good score, and especially when you're playing in front of a big crowd and there'll be a lot of pressure on everybody. So Pakistan managing to get that big score. From South Africa's point of view, to share it around, except down there Lance Klusener, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 27. Very economical, having a really good time with the ball, but really at the moment struggling with the bat. And of course the South Africans then came out, had a bad start really. They were relying on Gibbs to get them going. It wasn't his day, but McKenzie was pretty solid, hang in there, 107 balls for his 58. Kallis, the other mainstay of their batting, was gone quite quickly as well. But Cronje played a gem of an innings. 79 off 73 balls. He played a real captain's knock. And, well, for me, Boucher down there, 47 off 49. That's one of the better innings I've seen down the order in a match which was lost by a team facing a big score batting second. It was lost for them to all intents and purposes, but Boucher got them back in with a chance, and unfortunately Nicky Boye, who's played very well, wasn't able to back him up, and of course as well for a duck. So the Pakistan bowlers, well, they did a pretty good job.
Yes, a great spell of bowling by Wasim Akram in the beginning. You see those figures, very economical, got the vital wicket breakthrough early on. Waqar Younis was very expensive in his first 2 spells, but it's those wickets he got at the end that really crippled South Africa.
Man of the match and the man of the series. The man is the same, Waqar Younis of Pakistan. $1,500 US for him for the man of the match. And $3,000 for the man of the series.